Even if the lithium-ion battery has established itself today as the preferred choice for the electric car, there are nonetheless alternative technologies available in today's market. Some are very old, such as lead-acid batteries, and some are new, such as lithium-ion batteries. We see various commercially successful EV models today, be it sport or economical models. The battery pack design is closely related to the performance of an EV, so keep watching till the end, because today, in this video, we compare different battery technologies used in the automotive industry. French physicist Gaston Planté invented the rechargeable lead battery in 1859, a technology used to store energy through electrochemical processes. Since then, it has made great progress. All the scientific work has had a similar goal: to find the best possible compromise between the battery's weight, storage capacity, production costs, lifespan, recharging capacity, and environmental impact, especially when the time comes for it to be recycled. The different types of electric batteries are: lithium-ion battery, hybrid nickel-metal battery, lead-acid battery, solid-state battery, nickel-cadmium battery, and nickel-metal hydride battery. The types of electric car batteries depend on the car system. The most popular electric car battery used is lithium-ion. The most suitable battery for hybrid electric cars is hybrid nickel-metal battery. Before going into these batteries in details, first let's understand how a regular battery works. So we all know how batteries are used in almost all the appliances we use in our daily lives and vehicles. Energy is converted to electricity, with the chemical energy stored in a battery. The battery consists of a negative electrode cell, which has a surplus of electrons that are negatively charged subatomic particles. Electrons flow from the negative to the positive when an electrical cable connects the two. Companies today have come up with a way to use the energy created by these moving electrons to run a motor. Since the vehicle's engine is powered by it, it must deliver enough current to the motor over some time. Well, does this battery expire? Unfortunately, the battery has an expire date after a few years. The battery dies when there is no electric flow between the electrodes. Usually, when the number of electrons on the positive and negative sides is the same, there is no current flow. At this particular period, the battery expires, and one has to replace it with another battery. Lithium-ion battery. The lithium-ion battery was most widely used electric car battery, and it is developed in the early 90s, and gradually established itself as the leading technology in transportation and the consumer electronics industry. You might already be familiar with it, because smaller versions of this are used in portable devices, like mobile phones, and even laptops. However, the ones used in cars are much bigger and have a higher capacity, often referred to as traction battery packs. Lithium-ion batteries have an immensely high power-to-weight ratio, making the vehicles more energy efficient. The battery performs relatively better than others at high temperatures as well. This is mainly used due to its energy per weight ratio, an essential consideration in electric car batteries. Lithium-ion batteries have higher energy densities than lead-acid batteries or nickel-metal hydride batteries. So it is possible to make the battery size smaller than others while retaining the same storage capacity. In other words, the smaller the weight of the battery, the further the car can drive on a single charge. The battery also has a low self-discharge level, meaning it is better able to maintain its charge when compared to the other alternatives. In addition to that, most components of the lithium-ion batteries can get recycled. This is a bonus for electric cars since they are made with the main motive of saving the environment. These are mainly used in plug-in hybrids and battery electric vehicles. Operation: a battery comprises an anode, cathode, separator, electrolyte, and two current collectors, positive and negative. The anode and cathode store the lithium. The electrolyte carries positively charged lithium ions from the anode to the cathode and vice versa through the separator. The movement of the lithium ions creates free electrons in the anode, which creates a charge at the positive current collector. The electrical current flows from the current collector through a device being powered by a cell phone or computer, etc., to the negative current collector. The separator blocks the flow of electrons inside the battery. The principle behind the lithium-ion battery is to circulate electrons by creating a difference in potential between two electrodes, one negative and the other positive, immersed in a conductive ionic liquid called the electrolyte. When the battery is powering a device, the electrons accumulated in the negative electrode are released via an external circuit to travel to the positive electrode. This is the discharging phase. Conversely, when the